What's up, my fellow YouTubers? John with SoCal Outdoor Adventure. It's great to be back with you, and we are actually doing a video from home today, and we're going to show you guys my brand new cook kit that I kind of been showing off in the last two videos. This is actually going to be my 10-quart Stanley coffee system in a Stanley lunchbox. Stick around, we'll have a closer look. Alright, so before we begin, the first thing I do want to say that this is not a full-on video review of all the contents that are in this product here, of what I've actually gone ahead and done. I was actually inspired by a few fellow YouTube channels, and I want to go ahead and give them a shout out here. The first YouTube channel I definitely want to send a shout out to is to Slow Beat. Very interesting channel, pretty quiet. He does a lot of great videos outdoors, and he comes up with a lot of different style of kits, and one of the kits that he comes up with is using the Stanley 10-quart lunchbox system, and this system has worked so far for me very well, and so far I'm very proud of what I've developed here. Give me just a moment. It's been a while since I've watched any of these channels, but I know some of them by heart and some of them I don't know by heart, but Slowbeat is definitely one of them. Let's see here, who else do I have here? Sorry for the pause here. Just want to make sure I get these channels mentioned before I forget. The next channel I definitely want to go ahead and send a shout out to is a channel called Tree Bud. I believe this gentleman is either from China or Japan, but this is another great channel that inspired me to kind of make this kit. So this is actually going to be, this kit's actually been a lot of fun. I've been taking it with me on a few little adventures here and there, and I also take this kit with me when I do Ubers in case I want to make my own food and everything. So it's been a lot of fun here. So let's see. So we got Slowbeat, we got Tree Bud, and who is the other channel that I saw make one of these kits? I'm sure I'll find it. But I'll go ahead and keep it at these two channels here for right now. I also want to go ahead and issue a challenge to some of my fellow YouTubers out there to see if they can create something like this. Now, the objective is to create a simple coffee kit using a 10-quart container. In this case, I'm using a Stanley lunch pail system. And the objective of this particular challenge is to create a kit with 5 items or less that you recently purchased. So pretty much your entire kit has to be built on items that you already have either available with you, or you can only have 5. You can choose 5 items to purchase to add to that kit, in other words. So hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, allow me to reiterate. The objective of this particular challenge is to create a 10-quart storage system that can allow you to store your coffee system or some type of a cook kit using items that you have at home. The minimal amount of items that you have to purchase is 5 brand new items. So that's pretty much it. And obviously, the first 2 items that you will see on this system here is obviously going to be the Stanley lunch pail, which is a 10-quart lunch pail by Stanley. This thing is pretty awesome. And then I've also got a rock clock portable table. And as you can see, if you saw in the last video, you'll notice that I was using some Velcro straps to keep this strapped underneath the thing. But then I realized if I go to some place where there's a lot of dirt, like the beach, for example, it can get into the Velcro, and it's kind of annoying to just take off and on every now and then. Not to mention, too, when you open up the Velcro, the sand starts flying away. Sometimes it can get into your face and your mouth, and no way, no thanks. So again, this is the Rock Cloud portable table, and I'll have a review of this by guy pretty soon. But what I'm doing here is I have it I'm using a piece of paracord, one piece of paracord to make kind of like a handle. And then the way this sets up here is I can connect it to the handle of the Stanley lunch pail. And now I can go ahead and carry the Stanley lunchbox along with the Rock Cloud portable table, and the dogs are going off because some kid just walked by. So it happens. Next piece of item that I have on this kit is going to be this guy right here. This is the Kuplika. I've had this for quite some time. Absolutely love this cup. It comes in handy. The next item I have is this little container. This is a hard plastic container, and what I'm going to use this for is for coffee creamer, because I don't want to take a lot of coffee creamer, or I don't want to take a huge container with me. Granted, I do have a small refrigerator in the back of my car that can easily carry the coffee creamer in, but I want to be able to just be able to throw this inside the kit without having to take it in the fridge. So now let's go ahead and open up the Stanley lunchbox here. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go left to right. So starting off with the left-hand side, we've obviously got this metal bar here that holds down the contents on the inside of the lid here. So on the inside of the lid, we have a simple pair of gloves, fire steel ferro rod with a ferro rod with jute twine that can easily be lit. This thing's come in handy. It can also be used as kind of like a makeshift match. Next in here, I've also got another container here that has simple coffee, just coffee beans. I also do have a grinder. Ooh, it smells good. A vertical bottle with alcohol. There's about 8 ounces of alcohol, which is enough for my alcohol stove. I've also got a Titan match case with waterproof matches. Inside of it, there's a couple of waterproof matches, as well as some cotton to light a fire, and a striker. Next, I've got a small jar right here that just has some sugar for my coffee or tea. And then I've also got my coffee grinder here. Oop. Do I still have some coffee in this thing? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, how do you like that? Okay, well, no big deal. There was still some coffee grounds left in the coffee grinder. How do you like that? Well, not coffee grounds, just the coffee beans themselves. It's just a little bit of coffee grounds left inside of the main container. So we'll go ahead and take those out for right now and put this guy back in its storage case. Now, in case you're also wondering too, this guy right here, along with the ferro rod, this is actually brand new. So this is going to be my third item that's brand new to this kit. The second item that's going to be brand new is going to be my coffee system. This is by Mirmu, and this one has the filters as well as my coffee making system. This is my drip pour over system, and as you can see, whoops, it fits perfectly right on top of my Kuplika. All put away, and it comes into this really handy pouch. Next item I have is a folding windscreen. This is not brand new. I bought this about 6 months ago, so this is current as of right now. I've also got my stove. This is the Soto Windmaster. I don't remember what this is. Ain't that sad when you don't remember what's in your kit sometimes? These are the reusable collapsible towels. So this bag here has the collapsible towels that I use for cleaning and cleaning my hands and cleaning my dishes. These things really come in handy. I also got Farco. I've got the Firebox Nano wood burning stove. I can also use this with alcohol. I've got my Nalgene water bottle, which does have some water, and not a bad idea. Good. Then I've also got my cook pot that I use for boiling water. This is the Joe Robinette cook pot, and also too, just a little friendly thing here. If you ever get a chance to check out Joe Robinette's channel, please do. He was in a really bad accident, and he was in a coma for about 3 weeks. Good news is that he is alive. So, Joe, I'm so glad you're okay. I hope you're well. Willow, you are amazing for taking care of your husband. Your husband's a wonderful man, and I wish you guys all the best, both you, and your daughters. Take care, you guys. I hope you guys have a great one. But this is his cook pot here. I've got the lid, as well as the spreaders, and then I've also got the ladle that would allow me to take it on and off the pot. Then I've also got the Yukos fork, fork knife spoon combo, and a small can of butane. So out of everything brand new in this kit that I managed to get away with at least 4 out of 5 items brand new to this kit. And the 4 out of 5 items that I have in this kit is going to be, of course, the coffee drip system, the Rock Pro table, obviously the lunchbox, and then of course, was I right or was I wrong? No, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, I actually managed to get away with 3 out of 5 items that are brand new with this kit. Oh, I'm sorry, the 4th item, the ferro rod, my fire making system. So that's pretty much it. This is pretty much the whole coffee system. Hopefully I can get back out there and maybe take this out with me and make some coffee with it so you guys can see how this thing works. But so far, I mean, I've used it a couple of times already, and this thing's been dynamite. So yeah, the challenge is that for you guys to create something using a 10-quart system with the items that you currently have in your house or in your kits, but you must, if you have to buy items, it has to be under the amount of 5. Under the amount of 5 that can go into this kit. So again, the parameters are 10-quart container, some type of container, items you have at home, or if you have to purchase items, the minimum that you can purchase is up to 5 items. So yeah, let's see what you guys can make up. A couple of channels I'm going to go ahead and challenge here. I'm going to challenge a few friends of mine, a few of my favorite YouTubers. First off is Luke and Susan from the Outdoor Gear Review. I know they're not much into challenges, but I hope they would like to do something like this. This was actually a lot of fun for me, and I really enjoyed making this kit. So I hope they do too. The second channel I'm definitely going to go ahead and challenge is, of course, one of my favorite YouTubers, and that is Dr. Hannah Straight. She recently bought the Cybertruck, which in my opinion is a bad idea, but don't tell her I said so. But I do have a lot of respect for her, and for what she does in making these her YouTube videos. I love all the modifications that she's done recently to her truck. It's amazing. So we'll see what happens with her channel, and hopefully everything goes great. But definitely love her channel, and she's a wonderful YouTuber. The next channel I'm definitely going to go ahead and send a challenge to, of course, is obviously going to be James Harris from Junkyard Fox. Recently, James had surgery on his arm, on his left arm, so he's currently out of commission for now, but perhaps maybe he can build something with that kit. But if you guys know James, send him some love. He's a wonderful channel. He does a lot of great things. And, of course, the last channel I'm going to challenge is going to be Corporal's Corner, Sean Kelly. Great guy, great fella. His son recently graduated from high school. Congratulations to you, buddy. And congratulations to your son. So, yeah, this kit was definitely a lot of fun. I had a great time building it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you out there. Thanks for watching. Now get outside, go have an adventure. So long, guys.